Hey y'all, welcome to my mess. I've got a few things I'm working on here. Try to adjust you up here a little bit so you can maybe see a little bit better. One of these days I'm going to get a better setup. Right now, this is what we got to deal with. Okay, so I've started on a few things. I'm going to try to do a couple of installments on this video, I guess you could say. Let's start off with my blue C70. We were going to do a tow truck on this, and well, I've already cut the frame, and that idea has since been scrapped because there was no way I was going to be able to line that bed up on this truck where the wheels were going to match up. It wasn't going to work. The bed would have had to been so low. The bed would have been below the step, so that wouldn't have worked. So that idea has since been scrapped. So now I have this C60, and what I decided to do is I've already painted one of my Dodge flatbeds. I've already ripped it off and painted it up. So now it is going to go on here. Let me get it where you can see it. So we're going to try that. It's going to be a little bit low. The bed's going to set a little low. But that's just what we got. So you have to excuse my dogs. They're telling me that a deer is walking through the yard. So we're going to do that with that truck. So that's up. And I'm also considering taking my 59 GMC and making a flatbed out of it. I'm still throwing it around. I haven't 100% sold myself on it, but that's probably going to be in the works here real soon. I got another Ford that I did. This was a Foose custom truck that he modified and built, I guess you could say, designed. And then all I did was I raised it up because I don't like it when people slam stuff. So that is my version of the Foose truck. It's got a nice engine inside. They did a nice job on the truck. We just had to modify it and make it better. I finally got the wheels glued on to my Ace Ventura truck, so it's ready to go. Nothing major with that. I finally got some wheels on this wagon. The wheels actually are off of this Ford truck. The mag wheels I had on there I just wasn't a real big fan of, so I pulled those off. And I had an extra set of these Ford wheels, so I just stuck those on there, and they actually don't look that bad. Almost look stock. The tow truck idea, that has been changed. I had a police truck here that I wiped all the police stuff off of, and I cut the tow bed down to fit inside of this truck bed. I have the light bar here. I painted it black, so I just got to do another coat of paint on there. Touch up, you'll see a little bit of blue there. A little touch up there, get rid of that blue, and it'll be ready to finish painting, and we'll stick it back in here. And then that's going to be my new stealthy tow truck. On to this one. This one was another police truck that was black, had a white top. I got most of the white paint off of there, but you just can't quite get it all. Some of the paint, as you can see right there, is coming out of the body line rails. See, that's not white paint anymore. That's the paint coming out. So I'm going to touch that up a little bit somehow. I'm very seriously considering, where did it go? I just had it here a second ago. There it is. Very seriously considering putting this camper in the back of this truck, and then putting it on a set of these. Let's see how that turns out. I think that'll look pretty good. What do y'all think? So that's the beginning of some of my projects here, y'all. I'm working on some stuff, and hopefully I'll be back together with you here real shortly and finish this video out with some finished products. Y'all have a good day. Or actually, I'll see you shortly. Bye. All right, hey y'all, I'm back. We have some changes from the beginning of the way this video started. I showed you that I put the tow truck, or the tow truck, cut the tow truck up and I put it in the back of that white police Ford truck. Well, since then, there's been a total repaint. So I totally repainted the truck. And then after I got done with it, I was kind of upset with myself because I realized that I could have just put it on one of these. I didn't have to paint it. But oh well, I did it anyway. So that's what we ended up doing. Painted it all red. You have to excuse my dust. I've already been working on other projects this morning. Repainted everything. Did the tail lights. I had to cut the tailgate out so I could get the bed in there. That still works. I just painted the top of the light orange for safety reasons. And that was about it. That's all we did to it. So that's done. The black one, the black police truck also got a full repaint. We just went black over black. So I didn't do any priming or anything to this truck. Had lights on it, but I got a plan for that. I repainted everything. This also had a black grill in it, and I stole the grill out of that burgundy truck, so it was able to give me a chrome front end. Jacked this up like I did the black and orange one. Put it on some M2 tires. Still got to do a little touch-up painting there. Got the mirrors back on. Got a cap for it. So I think that's going to look pretty good. I also made a, well, I didn't make it. It was already made. I just cut it down to fit. Thought maybe that'd look pretty slick with a luggage rack on the front. Storage rack with lights. That's pretty slick. So I got that one done. I built another flatbed. The blue C70. I want so badly to do something with this truck. I just can't come up with the right thing to do with it yet. So, flatbed idea got scrapped also. So instead of doing the flatbed on that, I had another AutoZone Duallys GMC truck. So I used it instead. So we painted the bed black. Well, let's show all the stuff on top because I got to get that stuff off there before it falls. I'm considering listing this with everything that's on there. Problem is I need some feedback, guys, because if I list this truck the way it sits, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably going to ask $100 for it. Just because there's all this stuff that's in the bed costs money. And I had to get it shipped. That costs money. So the truck and everything on it, you're probably looking at $100. Y'all let me know if you'd be interested in that, and I'll list it. There's the front grille. I put a push bar on this one. Let me dump the stuff off the bed here. And if I do sell it with all that stuff, I will not glue it on there so that the new owner can put it on there however they want. So we put it back on M2 tires. We used the Dodge chassis. I used the Chevy rims and tires, or rims. Painted. Well, obviously we put mirrors on it. We put mirrors on everything here. Painted the bed black. Painted all the lights back on. Oh, what else did we do? Jacked it up a little bit. I still got I need to paint these black to black those out a little bit. Started another tow truck, or another flatbed. I'm going to try to do something different this time. This is, obviously my red Ford was a dually. I'm going to try something different. I know the paint just doesn't quite match. We're going to try something different here. We're going to paint the bed red, and then I'm probably going to paint the top black. So that's what I am working on right now. I also did finish my four-wheeler. Let's put it on the back of the truck. Probably be a little easier to see. Finished one of my four-wheelers. This is the one that I painted green and orange, and I hated it, so I went back and I repainted it all red. So that's what we got. So that's what we got today, guys. I had another video planned of a bunch of flatbeds that I built, and I screwed up last week and I uploaded the wrong video, and it doesn't make sense to post that other video now because all those trucks have since been sold. One last thing I'll leave you with, I took the F-250 tires off one of my other trucks, and I just put the tires on here and left the stock rims that were on there just to see how it looked, and they don't look too bad. So alright guys, that's all I got for you today. I got a whole bunch of trucks coming. Hopefully they'll be here soon, and we'll have a whole bunch of new projects going. Thanks. Y'all have a good day. Bye.